NTA Lagos Channel 10, the station for
On the news tonight, INEC chairman says 2023 general elections are sacrosanct. Cashless policy gains more ground among people. Stakeholders advocate child protection against domestic and sexual violence. Hello, good evening, and thanks for joining us on NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. I am Oluwabukola Akonde. We begin the news on INEC on election. Chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Ahmad Yakubu, is reassuring Nigerians that the 2023 elections will hold as scheduled. The chairman stated this while speaking to newsmen after briefing the Federal Executive Council on preparations for the general elections.
We took members of council through all the preparations that we have put in place for the election and the few challenges that we are facing and the steps that we have taken to address those challenges. I can tell you two of these challenges quickly. The first one is availability of petroleum products. We had a meeting with the National Union of Road Transport Workers and they raised that as an issue of concern. Immediately after that meeting, we interfaced with the leadership of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited. And right now, there's a technical committee working. The idea is for them to avail us the use of their over 900 land mega stations as well as floating mega stations nationwide for the purpose of stocking products to ensure that the commission doesn't suffer any encumbrances in movement of personnel and materials for the election. The second one is the currency issue. And again, we had an engagement yesterday with the governor of the central bank, and he assured us that the commission will not suffer any encumbrances on that score. Fortunately for us, all our accounts, national and state, are held by the Apex Bank. So we raised those challenges, but we have found a solution to those challenges. So be rest assured that the election will hold as scheduled on the 25th of February for national and on the 11th of March for the state elections.
Alternative payment method is fast gaining ground among traders in Lagos amid the challenges posed by the scarcity of cash. Joel Popola reports that traders are now encouraging their customers to go cashless to sustain business relationship.
the cashless policy, which is in tandem with global best practice, is fast gaining popularity among traders in Lagos as the cash crunch continues to linger. Many business owners, including petty traders, are embracing the cashless policy, which is fast becoming the new normal. Traders at Computer Village and other markets in Lagos say the adoption of electronic payment method has sustained their businesses in the wake of the cash crunch.
Most of our customers that come in, they use their ATM because we have like up to 4 POS here and they're able to use them.
If customer come now, they won't do something like, for example, now say they want fish screen now. They got to transfer to my account. Or they transfer. I mean, if I want to go buy the screen market, I will still do transfer for them. I think people are starting to adapt to the transfer method and USSD and internet banking.
For some traders, the alternative method of payment has eliminated several challenges synonymous with cash.
When I sell. I'm not be looking for a change. Give me balance. Sometimes I do tell them that I don't accept transfer some fake transfers.
Those trading in Obalende area of Lagos have also imbibed the cashless policy, as this is the only way to maintain their market share. While highlighting the gains of electronic payments method, a financial expert Samuel Showulu says cashless transactions are traceable and gives accurate details of the amount of money in circulation, which aids financial projections.
And if you give credence to whatever statistics we are carrying out from the Bureau of Statistics, we will be able to rely on those figures, because people will know that at least to a large extent, all this volume of transactions that we say that are being done within the financial year actually being done and being captured through the banking system.
Traders and business owners, however, urge electronic payment service providers to improve their network for ease of business transactions. In Lagos, Joel Ukwola, NTA News.
Lagos State government is working with civil society groups and other stakeholders in child protection spectrum to forge a common front and ensure a more effective coordinated approach to prevent all forms of violence against children, especially in schools. This was the focus of the two-day stakeholders intervention meeting on the safeguarding and child protection in schools organized by the Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency in Lagos. Musa Tuliat called police to report.
It was a roundtable meeting convened to appraise the report on interventions and investigation jointly carried out by the Office of Education Quality Assurance and Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency on issues that affected school children in 2022. The report put up for deliberations emanated from the visitation to 3,000 schools and subsequent engagement with more than 4,000 school principals and administrators.
It is very, very important for us to know how we are disseminating information about the safeguarding and child protection policy in the state. I'm not sure the schools who even have this document know what this document is talking about.
Part of the focus of the gathering is to draw attention to issues that make school children vulnerable and review the existing policies with a view to coming up with new strategies aimed at protecting children of school age.
Safeguarding and child protection requires a multidisciplinary approach. There is no one agency, no one institution that can appropriately provide all these services, and that's why we're engaging all our critical stakeholders.
The state has a collaborative approach when it comes to safeguarding and child protection, and we work immediately and in unison with Ministry of Youth and Social Development, DSVA, and of course OEQA, and we do embark on joint investigation.
Stakeholders took turns to make invaluable contributions based on their experiences in child protection space.
Our children need to be safe anywhere they find themselves, but most especially they spend their productive hours in schools. So if your children are not safe in school, where else can they be safe? Every school in Lagos State must have a child protection policy that is binding on every teacher and every worker in the school. They must read, understand, and sign it.
Consensus at the meeting borders on the need to strengthen collaboration to sustain sensitization and campaign against all forms of child abuse across the metropolis. In Lagos, Musa Toliab, NTA News.
We are going on a break now, and after the short timeout, the news continues. Stay tuned.
Are you looking for a spacious, serene, beautiful, and comfortable environment for your event? Then NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises is the place with about 3,065 capacity. NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises provides a well-secured land and car parking lot for your wedding reception, birthday party, church, and school end of the year event. Our conference hall is convenient for company annual general meetings, lectures, seminars, or workshops. With just 150,000 naira only, you can use our entire space and also have your event covered and aired on our social diary program, Maryland. For more inquiries, please contact our marketing department, NTA Lagos Channel 10, Tejesho, or call our telephone number, Chibuzo 0812-324-5519, Gmo 0803 830-1669. NTA Lagos Channel 10 premises, affordable just for you.
Welcome and thanks. If you are just joining us, this is NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. Igbo market women in Lagos have declared support for the governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, at forthcoming election. They made the declaration during the anniversary in Lagos. Benga Oloyede, tell us more.
Igbo market women in Lagos empowered and supported fellow women in the state. The well-attended event was graced by dignitaries and opinion leaders in Lagos.
As women that are doing business in Lagos, most of the husbands may be business owners, most of the husbands may be workers. But let me say this, please, wherever you find yourself, wherever market you find yourself, you must do what? Ensure that you are political. Don't say I'm political. No human beings are political. I appreciate this gathering because you said if there's no women in the housing place, there's no war. There's no war, no even nation, there's no war. But there's no when there's no war. So I appreciate this gathering very well.
Acknowledging that every politics is local and as such it's important to secure and protect where one lives. The Igbo women traders declared their overwhelming support for the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and other APC candidates in the forthcoming election.
The land of Lagos has accommodated with the Igbos. The land of Lagos has blessed with the Igbos. And we want to use this medium of what we do today to appreciate our people and also advise them for us to pay back to the land of Lagos. Because we believe that since the Lagos State accommodates us without problem, without any much for us, that we are feeling that our women, that's one of the things that we express today, that they should come on board in this upcoming election, and we shall come out with full force, with our blood votes, to vote for the right candidates, especially here in Lagos, starting from His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu for presidency, and as well all the House of Reps.
They have gathered their team to tell everybody that in Lagos State we live. Actually, is the one who made Lagos State to be what it is today, and there's no doubt about it. And he has successively, he has also made sure successive governors in Lagos State go along the template he has already built. And Lagos is the safest state, not only in Nigeria, but in Africa, today, West Africa today. In Lagos State, the Lagos State government has been very, very, very kind to women. Dr. Sanwo-Olu administration is women work friendly. We are going to have an election very soon. And I am saying this. Everything will bring good to you. Everything will bless you. First of all, from president to the lead by everything. By everything that we go.
The traders also appealed for couples of assistance from the government.
The target we have is to call upon the Lagos State government, starting from His Excellency Mr. Governor, His Excellency Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, to intervene to the Igbo market traders in Lagos, especially the Igbo women who are less privileged, who cannot get to the top, who doesn't have the mouth that will speak for them, you know. And we are also relying on them because they have been doing it anyway, but we want more from them to embark our women on soft loans.
In Lagos, Benga Oloyede, NTA News.
Still on the news, sustaining harmonious coexistence among the people is the bedrock of any peaceful society. This was emphasized during the visit of the YORUBA Tijani community in Lagos to the palace of the Olojo Kosoko of Lagos. Iyabo Wale Eri has the details. This is not the first time the Fulani community in Lagos will be visiting the palace of the Olojo Kosoko of Lagos. Such visit dates back to more than 120 years of the return of King Kosoko. Extending the hand of fellowship, the Emir of YORUBA Tijani in Jigawa State, represented by Muhammad Makital and other prominent sons of the community, were at the palace to show solidarity to the Oloja elect and further assure him of their continued support, as well as ensuring that the harmonious relationship that existed among their forefathers remained strengthened.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق.
He's a noble. So, and he has the people with him. He speaks Yoruba language fluently, speaks Fulfulde. Yes, he speaks Fulfulde fluently. He's actually a Lagosian. So, and the Oba wants to enhance and engender the relationship between the peoples. Yes, because as it is, having come together for so long, we are basically practically a family.
Elated by the visit, Prince Oloja Koseke, while welcoming the entourage, assured the Fulani community that the cord of brotherhood between them will not be broken, as he will ensure their needs are met.
What our progenitors did, and in order for us to understand the importance of who we are within the society of Lagos and the community known as Nigeria. So that's what we are trying to do. Because if we don't do that now,
the host, accompanied by some members of the palace, took the visiting team on a tour of the Palace Museum, as well as the Palace Mosque built by the late king for the Fulani and Arewa people to worship. They were also presented the symbol of the state. Now on entertainment news. Nigerian artist Habib Okikiola, also known as Portable, stormed streets with food and gifts. Plus, American singer Beyonce breaks Grammy records, becomes most decorated artist. This and more with Omolola Ebenezer.
Nigerian singer Habib Okikiola, also known as Portable, has won many hearts by reaching out to the less privileged on the streets. Taken to his Instagram page, the Street Up singer shared a video of himself and his team gifting food items to people in rural areas. This is coming at a time when many Nigerians are struggling to make ends meet due to many constraints. Portable captioned his post with his catchphrase, "Who go help you, no go stress you." Nollywood actor Zubi Michael has given an update on the mental state of legendary actor Hanks Anuku. Recorded a video of him looking tattered and mentally unstable surfaced online. However, Zubi shared a video of him along with Hanks and Chidi Mokeme. From the video, Hanks looked mentally fit, further dispelling rumors of health failure. Zubi further shared a clearer video of him and Hanks to prove that the actor is doing great. Now to the foreign scene. American actress Beyonce has become the most decorated artist in the show's history. The superstar singer backed 2 awards after she won for Best R&B Song for COVID, Dance Electric Music Recording for Break My Soul, Traditional R&B Performance for Plastic of the Silver, and Dance Electric Music for 70 Studio Album, which is also nominated for Album of the Year. In Lagos, Omolola Ebenezer for entertainment.
Let's join our sports correspondent for the sports update.
While addressing sports journalists, the chairman of Lagos State Athletics Association, Solomon Alao, said the tournament is aimed at engaging the athletes with a bid to keeping them in shape for major events, adding that it also aimed at fostering friendship, development, spirit of competitiveness, as well as registering Lagos once again as the center for athletes development.
Footballers tell you that there are gold medals and then there are gold medals. In athletics, there are gold medals. And then there are gold medals. You see that 4x100. We must keep striving. We must keep creating the environment for the athletes and the coaches to thrive. We can't rest on our oars. We have to keep improving. The window for participation or for competing in the life of an athlete is very short.
The technical director of Lagos State Athletics, Enofyong Udo Obunk, who declared that the tournament is expected to be an open event, emphasized that participants must register with their clubs before they could participate in the competition. He, however, disclosed that 10 million naira will be the winning prize for the 4 legs of the series.
Every athlete that is representing Lagos State or has represented Lagos State has been billed directly from the coaches. And the coaches work in clubs or with clubs. And we found that many times reward, if at all there is any reward at all, goes to the athletes directly. So we want the clubs to be recognized, we want the coaches to be recognized, and so we decided that let us work with the clubs as a vehicle to make a competition in which, while the athletes are being recognized, we can know where they are coming from. The coaches and the clubs too will get their reward in equal measure.
The one-day championship, we have athletes competed in 100, 200, 400 meter, 400 hurdles, 800 meter, 400 relay race, and long distance race like 1,500 meter, 3,000 meter, and 500 meter. Winner in each event will gain points, while the top 12 in each event will earn bonus points for their efforts. In Lagos, Binga Oloyede, NTA Sports.
And that ends the news. Once again, thanks for joining us. I am Oluwabukola Akonde. Up next is a translation of the news in Yoruba with Benga Oloyede. Stay tuned.
Ẹ kú àṣálẹ́, ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ̀yìn láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Gbẹ̀ngàn Olóyèdè ni oníròyìn, ìròyìn rí lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Alága tàwọn elétò ìdìbò àpapọ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Mahmood Yakubu ti fọwọ́sọ̀yà fún àwọn ènìyàn orílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà wípé kò sí ìdíwọ́ ohun ìdènà kankan tó lè mú kí ètò ìdìbò àpapọ̀ ọdún yìí ní àbàwọ́n ìdádúró kankan. Sọ wípé ètò ìdìbò àpapọ̀ náà yóò wáyé ní àsìkò tí wọ́n fọwọ́ sí. Alága àwọn àjọ elétò ìdìbò àpapọ̀ ọ̀hún gbígbóná ọ̀rọ̀ náà kalẹ̀ ní àsìkò tó ń bá àwọn akọ̀ròyìn ní gbólóhùn ọ̀rọ̀ lórí ìgbáradì àjọ wọn láti mú kí ètò ìdìbò àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí lọ nírọ̀wọ́rọ̀sẹ̀. Ìṣèjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ń ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun pẹ̀lú àwọn alẹ́nulọ́rọ̀ àwùjọ lórí ètò ìdáàbòbò tàwọn ọmọdé láti rí wípé ìmójútó ètò tàwọn ọmọdé ní ọ̀kan pàtàkì ìgbìlẹ́yìn tí yóò dínkù àwọn onírúurú ìpèníjà ìwà rògbòdìyàn tó ń dojúkọ àwọn ọmọdé pàápàá ní àwọn iléèwé gbogbo di ohun àfẹ́yìntì egun aláré ń fi ṣọ. Gbólóhùn ọ̀rọ̀ náà ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì àkòrí ètò ọlọ́jọ́ méjì ìpàdé tàwọn alẹ́nulọ́rọ̀ láti dáàbòbò àwọn ògo wẹrẹ tí wọ́n wà ní àwọn iléèwé gbogbo, èyí tó jẹ́ ètò tí àwọn àjọ tó ń mójútó ìṣègbàkóso ìwà ìfipábánilò àti rògbòdìyàn ẹ̀ka tìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ṣolùgbọ̀wọ́ rẹ̀. Àwọn olókòwò ọjà lóbìnrin tí wọ́n jẹ́ ọmọ bíbí ẹ̀yà Ìgbò tìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ni wọ́n ti nawọ́ ìgbìlẹ́yìn fún gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ọ̀gbẹ́ni Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ṣáájú ètò ìdìbò yan gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tí yóò wáyé láìpẹ́. Àwọn ẹ̀yà Ìgbò lóbìnrin ọ̀hún ni wọ́n sọ èyí di mímọ̀ níbi ètò ayẹyẹ àjọ̀dún wọn tó wáyé ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Akọ̀ròyìn wa tó jábọ̀ ìròyìn sọ wípé àwọn ẹ̀yà Ìgbò olókòwò ọjà tí wọ́n wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ni wọ́n ṣe ètò ìrónilágbára láti ṣe ìgbìlẹ́yìn fún àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ wọn lóbìnrin tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Ètò náà ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì tó ṣàfihàn àwọn ènìyàn jàǹkànjàǹkàn àti àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ ọ̀tọ̀kùnú aṣáájú àwọn ẹgbẹ́ náà tí wọ́n wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó látàrí mímọ ipa ribiribi tí ètò òṣèlú ìbílẹ̀ ń kó láti ní ààbò tó péye fún ẹ̀mí àti dúkìá àwọn ènìyàn ìlú. Èyí ló mú àwọn ẹ̀yà Ìgbò olókòwò lóbìnrin láti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ jíjẹ́ ọ̀kan pàtàkì tí yóò túbọ̀ fún gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ọ̀gbẹ́ni Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ní ìrànlọ́wọ́ tó jọjú àti àwọn yòókù ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú APC tí yóò díje dupò kan ní àsìkò ètò ìdìbò àpapọ̀ tí yóò wáyé. Tọ́ àsùnjì lórúkọ àṣálẹ́ ní Yéwínú ti wà níkàlẹ̀ láti mú ìyókù ròyìn wá fún ilé èdè Ògùn. Gbẹ̀ngàn Olóyèdè kìyìn èrè o.
Omechele mikudo hojai mukudo aswan egbeton ewe le son yin ho awoto dating to teju osho yin tan yewe nu bamidele mewe asinpu jinoto na otito de no mo kunje fu bibla meto otogboro me meyin owe yen to mo Mahmood Yakubu we de beta dinomlo ye mana dikebo nu de pe na gangbon ofu bibla le jato ofu yin me do ma so na yin nu e ni da gangbon go na de ku so ayology hoye hore do to hunu eto hodo na mehin ni kantole to kodo na hunu edo hona me onyi otogboga si aisi sini no wa ita san dagbeme po we edo kolo na yeto otolome do ndeke manase to ogalome gba otogawe ayimate ton weko asonwa apodo mesoyin ogbe oto vile ton podo mesoyin onupe ni gode ton na do mlo alopego na do go alona de na agbon do mlo yo povule no jijo o mo jawo yi so bo alochondo na do mlo nu yin kande maso na jodo yo povule le yin pefi le jija mo jawo yi do ohwene to tuto le 0 te meto asan wi me na do mlo yi do hodo gbon kan na yo povule na no to we ho le no yi bodo odanu de no jo to chenche mi aye po ewe yin ohore dodo na ojo povule pe martin to otolome de eje na nu yan kan de ni jikanpon ego yin to torola me se torola yin me no mo kunje na do mo yi gina gbedo onu yin na kan to kwegbe bodo me so no mo e o le no gbe ohona medido de to alonyira kan le me musa to lati he gorogo do yo public martin to torola mo ye do ye sin kan jodo na gbetole ni do oyana utu e le do na mo kunje na do mo yi bo alo tondo ando go alo na yo public muso ule biudo kona ye nyonu ehe no sanu to ahime bosla sonyi yibo nule weyin me udegbe na do mlo to imate awon ton ehe we degbe na do mlo yile ni alogora daho na ayimate ga awon iton dogbon oto dehe me yile ko nino boso ndo mlo yile ti fito filo boso to nu sabo nu dudu soto yi to nisinisi bo nu ma jodo ile do na do hiya do mlo beto jogbeto weyin me yi ile do pegbe so ile do to me we so ile do na blaf yi ton na me yin ayimatenga de 18 to din de yin babajide sanwo-olu edo kwene to wenu gbenga oloyede na titology to wenu edo ko eton du to asan egbe to me moja edo ye lole we so indo yo yan si lole bi we do na ye de poro me kan do hopo me kan do hole ko do ye le bi we alogona na tonson ton o to bugade todo ayimatenga de na do mo ye bi mo alogona okweton do wa nu to otolome moja ye fo bibla ye ton na gbon opo do je alome na omeyin APC sin ogbedile mechele ma o gan le to egbe ya so pe to asande fogbe ni isun to fon
orúkọ mi ni Ọdúnladé Adékọ́lá.